welcome to Doctor Who Radio Show. I'm Master 8 Goes a 9, and in this episode we will be reviewing The Bells of St. John, the first story of Season 7, Part 2, and the first one of 8 episodes, not including the 50th anniversary story of Doctor Who. And with me is...
JJ.
And like I said, this is going to be review and also theories. So, JJ, it starts off basically in a monastery, doesn't it, type thing?
Yes.
What's the Doctor doing in that monastery?
I do not know.
Well, he's sort of considered a monk, but he's not actually a monk, is he, really?
No.
He's sort of mysterious. It's in Cumbria 1207, around the time of... well, actually 2 centuries after the that bloke Howard had his eye taken out by an arrow or something like that. I don't know. Perhaps he should have gone to Specsavers. And that's before he goes to modern day London, isn't it?
Yes.
Because in modern day London he encounters... yes, he's got a painting of Clara, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And he's not very happy, is he?
No.
He's sort of waiting or something like that. It's sort of very mysterious.
And there's also writing at the bottom of the paint.
Oh yes, of course, yes. Run, you clever boy, isn't it? What did you think about that?
I don't know.
Because he's encountered Clara twice already in Asylum of the Daleks, isn't he?
Yes.
It's sort of a surprise for Doctor Who fans, because we presumed he'd appear in the Christmas... she'd appear in the Christmas special. Well, both of them did, but Clara, we presume, would make her first debut as a new companion after the Ponds in the Christmas special, but she made a surprise appearance in Asylum of the Daleks, he said in a rather posh manner, which is why I'm such a bullying uncle. But I think he's got like the sonic screwdriver sort of wrapped up in cloth or something as well, isn't it?
Yep.
Do you think that suggests that he's been there for centuries, possibly?
Yes.
Because in the Christmas special we had the Great Intelligence, of course, making its first appearance since... what's that? Not the Abominable Snowman, but the one after that, which I can't remember. Can you remember that?
Do you know what it looks like?
Oh no, it's a story from the 60s, the second Doctor. Web of Fear. Fear. Did you ever see that at all?
No.
Oh, that's before my time. My time, that's 1968, a good 10 years before I was born. But then he goes to London, sort of on the trail of a modern day Clara, like the Descendant or something like that. And that's where mysterious happenings in the internet is taking place. Now, you're a child of internet, of course, aren't you?
Yes.
What sort of mysterious goings on were going on?
Don't know.
Sort of scary, was it, or...?
Yeah. Quite scary.
Because the sort of pre-sequence had them all sort of trapped. They're still alive, but like ghosts in the machine, so to speak. And you got this lady, this woman with a strange sort of shaped brooch in this... oh yeah, of course, it's like Doomsday. You got the building of Doomsday, and they got some sort of task force, and she's answering to a mysterious person that... well, I'll tell you all later who that is. But the Doctor meets Clara, and it's in London. Go past all the beautiful landscapes and landmarks of London, don't they?
Yes.
And now, you've been to London with Mummy and Dean, haven't you?
Yeah.
Did you see any ones that you'd seen before when you went there?
No.
No. Oh, never mind. Well, thanks for your input, Jacob.
Stop it.
Well, he basically sort of... it was something you don't see that often in Doctor Who, really. There's an old story from the last sort of season of the second Doctor called The Invasion, featuring the evil human android type Cybermen. And in that, I think they're sort of going up the stairs, coming over the stairs, breaking out the underground near St. Paul's Cathedral, which I think you've been to with Mummy, haven't you?
Well, I've been near it, but I haven't been to it. I don't think. I think I have. I don't know.
Yeah, you have to pardon my padre, but he's not. He's sort of. You're only really familiar with the new series, aren't you? Your Mummy loves the new series. Dean loves the classic series. Got a whole bunch of DVDs, isn't there?
Yeah, I really like the new series. Don't really like old. Classic ones.
Now the odd thing is, the villain in this, as it turns out, is the Great Intelligence, which really shouldn't have been too much of a surprise, everyone, because he was the one thwarted by the Doctor in the Christmas special, The Snowman. And does the Great Intelligence sort of appear that much?
A little bit.
A little bit, bit of a surprise though, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're sort of downloading souls into the internet, I believe. That bit where the head turns around and it's all sort of, yeah. Was that scary, do you think, for the kids, you know?
A little bit, yeah.
Do you think little kids will be scared of going onto the internet now, or?
No, because it can't be true.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, but if you try and go on the internet, it won't say that funny word, will it?
You never know. Just like computer viruses, though, JJ, the whole point is there could be aliens sort of going into the internet, ready to go out of the blue. You're looking at the screen really happily, and then you're sucking out all your life force, and you'll be trapped inside the internet forever.
By the way, why you call me JJ? Because I might think my real name's JJ.
Oh God, you let the Time Lord secret out. Oh blimey. Oh no. You've been speaking to an old man with a walking stick with a strange police box.
My real name's Jacob.
Well, my real name's David. How about you?
My name is Jacob.
Well, my name's David. What's yours?
Jacob.
Well, my name's never mind. Anyway, what do you think of the story overall? You think, let's just imagine you never watched Doctor Who before, and this was your first episode ever. How would you think that the story, the characters, and the introduction of Clara make an impression on a news viewer?
I do not know.
Do you think it would be a good impression, or is it too confusing, do you think, or?
It's quite confusing.
Oh, there's one bit you must have an opinion on, the bit where the Doctor gets onto the motorbike and uses this sort of anti-grav type thing. He used the winner,
when he went up the shard.
Now, what do you think about that? Because that was like the sort of centrepiece sort of type thing, wasn't it, really?
It is really good. I don't know how we would do that.
He'd taken part in some sort of intergalactic race type thing, and he'd come second or something.
No, he said to this mum before he went up the shard, he said that he came last in this Olympic thing.
He's very tongue-in-cheek for 11th Doctor, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh yes, he's sort of been watching Clara for a while, because she was like a nanny to a family, a black family or something, wasn't she?
Yeah.
And then he was sort of, he said, oh yeah, this bit where he says, I've fixed the flower bed, I created a quadra bike type thingy-majig, and he'd done all these sort of things around the house, and he'd also been sort of trying to figure out the mystery of her.
Do you remember when he ate the Dammy Dodger?
Oh yeah.
Dodger.
Oh, of course, yeah. What's he doing with the Jammy Dodgers then?
He's hungry, of course, maybe.
He was setting out the plates for her, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He sort of set out a really nice rather blatant. Yeah, he was in the TARDIS sorting out all the sort of little nibbles, and some of them were jammy dodgers, and he had a nice little bite and went, put it there. Almost like he was waiting to, welcome his new companion into the TARDIS.
But why did the Earth went red? How did that go red? Just went red.
What went red?
The Earth went red.
Oh, that's because it was being covered up by the evil sort of technology of the great intelligence, you see. They were trying to download all the souls of the humans, because the internet is used by virtually every single person on the planet right now, and that's the whole point, you see.
Yep.
What do you think the great intelligence plans are for the Doctor? Because it seems that he's quite clearly aware of the Doctor, isn't he?
Yeah.
What do you think he's going to plan?
Something not good.
Yeah, that's something not good, everyone, and that's true. Now, as we said before, he'd actually been thwarted by the Doctor in the Christmas special, The Snowman, and he had that tin box, didn't he?
Yeah.
That had the London Underground 1967, which of course Doctor Who fans know that's the last time in the Web of Fear that the Doctor encountered him, and he's basically set up his own future doing that. But the problem is, he must have angered the great intelligence by doing that. I think this whole season will, perhaps not every single episode, but some episodes will feature something to do with the great intelligence. A bit like Bad Wolf, and when the Master was constantly calling on that telephone.
Oh yeah.
Martha's mum.
Yeah.
John Saxon, wasn't it? Because we haven't really had that. But from what I've read, Stephen Moffat, who wrote this story and is the overall producer, said that it wouldn't be a sort of really complex one like the Doctor, getting killed like he did. That's rather scary, wasn't it? Starts to regenerate and then I didn't like that. I'm 34 and that rather upset me,
Yeah.
Well, he's a hero, So the great intelligence is back, everyone, and he's going to, I bet you, I think it's going to be sort of another timey-wimey type sort of history of both Clara and the Doctor, a bit like, River Song type thing.
Yeah.
And then at the end everything was fine, but the Doctor left Clara on her own, didn't he?
Yeah.
Bit sad, really. But what do you think we can expect to see in future episodes?
The good action.
What?
Good action.
Good action. Oh, good. Now we've got a Ice Warriors story. Have you seen any of those pictures of the Ice Warriors at all?
No.
You don't even remember the Ice Warriors at all, can you? Oh, they're like people. They're like a species from Mars. Oh yes, of course. The waters of Mars. There was this thing called the Flood, wasn't there?
Yeah.
And at one point, the Doctor mentions the Ice Warriors, suggesting that the Flood actually scared off the Ice Warriors, or was possibly created by the Ice Warriors. But this future story, called The Cold War, features a sort of slightly updated Ice Warriors, and I'm rather looking forward to it. But I think kids your age will be a little bit scared by it, because they are big and lumbering. They go, "Shh, you have disobeyed us. You will be destroyed." That sort of thing.
By the way, there's Doctor Who cards with like different monsters and different people in it.
Oh really? Oh, do tell them.
Like there's, well, I got David Tennant once, but I did see Matt Smith ones, but I wasn't allowed to get them. No, he didn't let me.
Oh.
So I don't know them, but I do know the David Tennant ones.
Hi. Speaking of Doctor who should your daddy Dean and Jade see the other day in London, but none other than the Doctor, the fourth Doctor, Tom Baker. Did you go with them then, or?
No.
Oh, they took some pictures though, didn't they?
Yeah, they took pictures of Tom Baker.
Ah, what, the Tom Baker?
No, not the actual Tom Baker in the episodes, like the person who does Tom Baker.
Oh, the actor.
Yeah.
Well, the thing with Doctor Who fans is Tom Baker and the Fourth Doctor are virtually the same. You know, whenever the Doctor was grumpy, that's because Tom Baker was grumpy in the episodes. Because of course they got postage stamps out, haven't they?
Yeah.
Was that like a sort of publicity type thing, do you think?
No, but they did do the Doctor's in order in those tickets.
Oh. I wouldn't mind some. My favourite Doctors, I mean, no offence to the other actors or even Tom Baker, mine is Sylvester McCoy, the 7th Time Lord.
Oh, I've got two favourites. I've got Tom Baker and Matt Smith.
Oh really? Oh, Matt Smith.
Yeah.
Why do you like Matt Smith as the Doctor then?
He's very good. It's just the old one's a little bit boring.
Boring?
Yeah, the old one's a little bit boring.
Oh, even David Tennant then?
No, he's quite good.
What about Christopher Eccleston?
He is a little bit.
Boring.
No, a little bit good.
Yes, he was sort of darkish, wasn't he? I mean, sort of dark character-wise.
Yeah.
What's
He's got a shirt of all the Doctors in order.
Oh yeah. What? Have you ever seen the first Doctor, William Hartnell, at all?
Well, I know him. And Dean's Doctor Who DVDs. It shows a picture of them. I don't know who he looks like, but I've heard of him.
Oh yes, he's the one who's the elderly Doctor with the sort of slick back grey hair.
Oh, I thought he had the black hair.
No, he's got some, well, he might have had black hair, but he was sort of grey hair.
Oh, do you mean the one with the white coat?
Oh well, that would have been. You got William Hartnell with the sort of slightly elderly. He was actually 50, but he was playing someone in the 70s. Then you got Patrick Troughton with the sort of Beatles haircut.
Yeah.
And then you got the third Doctor who's sort of, you know, curly, whitish hair.
Yeah.
Ah, cool. And then you got Tom Baker, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. And after that episode of Doctor Who Radio Show with
JJ.
better known as
Jacob.
Yep, better known as Jacob. Thank you for joining us, and until next week, the Rings of Arctamen, I think it's called. And keep out your eyes peeled, because you might see some more little clues and stuff. Perhaps even the odd past self, maybe. But until then, goodbye everyone.
Bye.